Jesus. Right, so we're deep into the mystical arse crack Wicklow. It's scenic, it's mystical, and I know well it's going to destroy my quads. Good luck, Alan. You too. This one is Ballinastoe Trail Race by Imra. 11k of pure character building, the kind that leaves your legs in tear. It's 503 meters of climbing. That's half a vertical kilometer on a Wednesday evening for fun. I could be at home eating donuts, but instead I'm on the side of a mountain sweating like a priest in the playground. It's a full Wicklow experience out here. We have rivers, forests, narrow little goat trails. 1 minute you're trying to admire the view, the next minute you're trying to jump over a stream without getting baptized. Okay, after I jump over this little fence here, I'm going full on attack mode. This is where dreams are made and common sense takes a backseat. Great, I passed a few lads there, a few places gained, also a few enemies gained. I expect to see them later in the race, but for now there's no stopping me. I was all business up until now, steady climb, no messing. Then I came behind this lad and I thought I had him, but he just took off like he owed me money. Okay, now we're coming up to the descent. This is where brave men become missiles or trip over a rock and become content. I'm actually enjoying this downhill, like starting to feel good on descents, and I think I'm improving a bit each week with the races, so I'm not just surviving anymore, I'm moving okay, so yeah, I'll take that. Still not graceful, but at least I'm less of a liability. Just there, we had about 2 steps on the boardwalk, just enough to get a taste of stability. But now we're in the narrow little path. Alright, we're on the fire road now. We're going downhill and building up some speed, going for the attack finally, and it's a bit risky to be honest because the rocks underneath are massive. It's kind of like a ball pit when you're a child. There's no grip, no control, just trying to be fearless. Okay, now we're on a wild bit of trail here. Definitely not a tourist route. The path is barely there, but I'm glad I'm behind this lad. He's clearing the way for me, and I'm just watching his feet like for the gospel. If he goes down, I'm going down with him. Oh, that's brilliant. I can see in front, in the red shorts, the iconic red shorts, Donatas. The man's a living Imra legend. He's like always in the podium, and if I can catch him, I'm honestly going to frame that footage. There's no room on this path for overtaking unless you want to dive into a bush. And that's exactly what Stephen just did. He had to plow through some bushes to get to this position. So fair play. If you've made it this far, I want you to comment Imra, just so I know you're a real one. And like and subscribe for a bonus.
That's not great.
At least we're all together. That's the main thing.
So we couldn't find the next marker, so nobody knows where to go. Bit of a crisis, but I won't lie, I'm low-key delighted. My legs needed a break, and I was just pretending to look concerned. But inside I was like, take your time lads. We're on such a brutal climb uphill. My legs are in bits, and I didn't realise at the time I have to do some river jumps later on. Oh, it's crazy. Alright, this is a lovely section, very flat, Christmas trees all around. Any more uphill back there and my legs would have exploded. I almost had a little trip here, but to be honest, it wouldn't be the worst place to fall. Actually, a few months ago when I did the Wicklow Way half with Imra, I was overtaking 2 lads on a downhill section, mostly grass, but there was also rocks. And I decided to be a hero, so I went for the rocky section beside them. And as I was coming down, I heard one of them say, "Jesus, you're flying it." And just as he said that, I slipped on the rock, slided the whole way down the hill, I don't know, maybe about 10-20 meters, landed right in front of like a mother and a child doing a casual hike coming up. I probably scared the living hell out of them. But yeah, I got myself up, I had a dead leg for the rest of the race. I think I had 8k left to do. In fact, I had a dead leg for a few days after that. But yeah, some experience. Story time over, back to the race. Right, so we're in 6th position now. I can't see anyone ahead of me, but I'm going to keep on pushing hard. There's people right behind me, maybe 3 guys very, very close. So yeah, I have no time to slow down. Also, it's very, very hard for them to overtake me on this path. It's just super narrow. They can try, but it's risky business. I forgot my night vision goggles at home. I'll bring them next time. Okay, now it's time to do some river hopping.
Show us how it's done.
Jesus.
I tell you, that's not easy making that jump on knackered legs after all them hills.
That was a stretch.
Yeah, did well to get out of that one.
Yeah.
Okay.
I need to tie my shoes in a minute.
There should be a rope there.
Look at this.
Yeah, this is tame compared to the last one.
Oh.
Yeah, we'll just go over there to that.
Got you, yeah, you right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You want to tie my shoelace?
Yeah.
Go ahead. Animal. Okay.
One shoelace, 4 positions gone, just like that. Damn. Let's get back to work. I'll be honest, it's not looking good for me here. These hills are just getting the better of me. Okay, Peter just overtook me, and these hills just don't slow him down. Meanwhile, I'm just crippled coming up here. I'm 9th right now, but I can just feel people are just coming to hunt me down. I feel like a snail on these hills. If you have any tips on how I can run faster up hills, let me know in the comments. I just need all the help I can get. I'll take anything. We're this far deep into the race, almost finished, and I'm staring at this massive hill. Jeez, this was torture. My legs are just exhausted here. Right, we just have 1.5k left. I'm 9th in the top 10, so I'm delighted with that. So I can hear people behind me, so I can't celebrate just yet. So I need to keep on pushing. I'll be devastated if a couple of people overtake me before the finish. Alright, I see someone's shadow getting dangerously close. It's Barry, curry man, built for the mountains. I'm going to try to stay very, very close to him.
Go on, Lillian. You sound like you're saving your energy for the last sprint.
Okay, John went in for the attack. I knew well he had energy. He was talking back there pure casually, and he just flew down this descent. I didn't even know it was possible going down that fast, and I thought I was moving well. There's a lot of levels to this trail running crack. The adrenaline coming down this hill is savage. It feels like a gamble, but a really fun one. Also, the views are unreal. I'd love to admire more, but if I lose my concentration, it's game over. Alright, it's only 700 meters left. If I can hold this position, I'm going to be delighted with this result. It's time now to hop over this little fence again. I take a quick glance, see Barry behind me, and I just leg it.
You too.
Well done.
These downhill finishes are so much fun. After all that climbing, this is the reward. You can really build up some proper speed. There's no looking back now. I'm just going to leg it to the finish line as fast as possible. Right, so that was Ballinastoe Race for you. Some crack, some buzz, and them climbs were brutal. The descents were wild, and honestly, I'm really happy with the result. On to the next one.